Right. So our final requirement here is to get the title of each and every tab. Okay. So I have to get account title of this REST API page, SOAP UI page, Appium page, and JMeter page. So that's the final step. So how do you do that? First, to get the title of that specific tab or window, you need to switch your driver to that specific window and then get the title. Okay, we have seen the similar thing in our previous section when we talk about window handler, right? So now we have to introduce that concept here. Okay, so because it's opening in 4 different tabs, we can quickly move to each and every tab and get the window title. So first, once you click on this step, automatically 4 windows are opening, which we have seen on our previous lecture. So I know it's taking little time to pages to load. So let me put some thread.sleep 5 seconds so that I will not, get some weird results. So after waiting for 5 seconds, now I will go and get driver.get window handles. Okay, so when you run this test for the first time, I think I have done here. Yeah, you see this total 4 different tabs are opening, right? So when I say driver.get window handles, you have to use set as a data type. You can say ABC, something like that. Okay, and now you have to iterate to each and every window and you have to switch to it to get the title. So for that, first you have to use iterator. So iterator will help us to move from one tab to another tab. Okay, so in this ABC, our count will be 4. So it clearly says there are totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 windows. Okay, but this iterator will help you to move to each and every window. Okay, once we move to that window ID, we will switch to that. Okay, so this way iterator helps us. So I can use iterator as a return type, and that also accepts string. So it equals to, perfect. Now while if it has next, what that mean? We are asking if the first window is present. Okay, it will basically have now 5 windows, right? So it will be on 0th index. So we are asking if there is any index present. Okay, the while says that, sorry, that it dot has next tells if there is any window present. Okay, if it presents, then we will say it dot next, so that iterator control will move to its base, that means 0th index. So when you do abc.iterator, this iterator will store this main page, practice page, as a 0th index. Okay, so now first for us to move to that 0th index, you have to do it.next so that it moves to 0th index. And again, if you want to move to first index, you have to repeat this it.next again so that it moves to first window. Like if you want to move to 4th, you have to repeat this 4 times. So instead of that, you can put simply while loop and it keeps on increasing. Okay, what is the condition I am putting here? Has next. So it tells whether the next index is present. Okay, if it is present, then go move it to that. Okay, so it starts from 0th. Okay, first it checks if 0th index is present. Yes, of course, practice page is present. So it.next will move on to it. Okay, and these two you have already seen in our previous section, right? I'm not again going into depth. If not, please watch my window handle section. Okay, so we will just not leave this here because we want to switch our window. Basically it.next prints window ID. Okay, so that's why we need window ID to switch. Driver dot switch to dot window, and then inside this place, because it.next prints us window ID. Perfect. Okay, so all right, and once you move to that specific window, you can print the title, because now your driver will be on this page, home page. So when again loop continues, it checks if IT has next, is another window present in that iterator? Yes, it's present. Then it goes inside and it does IT dot next. So that means this iterator will move to the second index. As we are again asking to switch our window to second index, it successfully does that, and whatever you write here prints in your output. Now the loop again continues. It checks two indexes are completed, right? Again it checks if iterator have next index. Yes, it's present. Okay, so which is true, then it will come inside again and it moves here. Please remember that there is a difference between has next and next. Okay, has next tells us whether next index is present or not. Okay, and when you say IT dot next, it actually moves to next index. So here condition we are putting as if it is present, then move, right? So once it moves to that specific index, we will get that window ID, right? That window ID we are wrapping into driver dot switch to, so that your Selenium script will successfully switch to that window ID tab. So once you switch there, you are simply printing the title of that specific page. Okay, so in this way you are not writing the code 5 times, switching every particular tab and printing out the title like driver dot switch to window. So this is first time, right? If someone asks you to print for 5 tabs, if you repeat this 5 times, so that's not a fair way of scripting. Okay, so this works if you repeat 5 times as well, because whenever you say IT dot next, one index will be captured, and if you repeat this, it will go to another index. But instead of that, wrap everything in a while loop and say that if it is present, keep on looping. So once 5 windows are completed, at 6th time again loop starts here. Now it will check if iterator have next window, it's not present. Okay, so it's checking in the iterator what we storing that all the window handles is another index is present. So once you reach Apache JMeter, the final tab, there are no more indexes present, right? So this returns false. So once while loop return false, it will come out of the loop and your script execution will be completed. Okay, so that's the concept of using while loop. So one basic thing you have to remember here is while loop continuously executes the loop until the condition turns to false. If this condition turns to false after 200 times, then this block will keep on executing 200 times. Okay, so in our case this condition will be false after all the windows are completed. So for all the windows it goes inside and we are happily switching to that window ID and we are printing the title. That's it. That's all you want to do to print the title of every window which is opened by your Selenium. Okay, and here for loop should be closed here. Sorry, it's my mistake. Let me close it here and remove this, because so this for loop actually sorry, not here. So this for loop actually opens all the tabs, right? Opens all the tabs which we seen in the previous lecture. And this code now iterates to each and every tab and gives you the title. All right. So that's all you need to do. Now if you run your test, as usual, like previous video, all the tabs will open. Thereafter, it will again start search mechanism and navigate to each and every tab and gets the title for us. So let's run this test and see how it works. So I'm mostly concentrating this particular videos on optimizing the test with multiple methods which we have not seen in the previous topics like keycard and while looping to write exact content. And you see that now it's again navigating to 4 different tabs. So once tabs are open, now it will get all the window handles, and you see that it's switching to each and every tab. Are you seeing that? So that means for every while loop, it's navigating to each and every tab and it grabbed the title. Okay, so and you can see that all the titles are printed in your output. Okay, so that's the magic of using while loop in handling this child windows. All right, so there are a lot of takeaways from you from this particular course, because this particular topic, because if you carefully observe, when I started my previous lecture, the links are different. Okay, so if you go back to my previous lecture and start beginning part, you will see like REST API 95%, SOAP UI 90%. Okay, but when you reach by end of this lecture, that particular lecture, again the link names are changed, but our script did not fail, isn't it? So why they did not fail when I changed this link names? Because our test is independent of link names. Okay, we are not actually targeting these link clicks with their names or text written on them. We are basically targeting them with the help of anchor tags and dividing that into one particular section. Okay, so tomorrow, maybe for practice, after few months, I am going to change these links again, but don't get panic that your code will automatically work even if I change the link names here, because that's how we designed our code. And I have clearly shown that in my earlier lectures, like how you partition all your sections and how you actually get the links using the tag names, okay, with partition sections. And there is nowhere we hard coded any link text here. Okay, so that's why in the initial lecture you saw some other title with percentages, and by end of that lecture you have seen some other text, but still our code is working. So that's the purpose of changing that title names, and you are very clear about how to handle the windows and how to navigate to different tabs. But one thing, so generally you get an interview question asking what is the special you have done in your automation? Maybe what is the special you did compared to others, or how did you bring any optimization which got appreciated by your team? So this is like general question people ask to see what best you have done compared to others. At that time you can give this example. Just say that we have some 30 links and we have to validate all the 30 links. So we have a script where we have to click each and every link and come back and again click. Like that we used to take 5 minutes, but thereafter you brought some concept like this and everything is opening in separate tabs on one single shot, and that gradually decreased time from 15 minutes to 1 minute, and explain this concept. Okay, so this is where you can show that you brought some unique thing in your project. Okay, so this is some basic interview question and you can smartly answer this with all these tricks. All right, so that's pretty much about this exercise. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, thank you guys.